So I decided to go online a few minutes later and check out the travel alerts on the American Airlines website. The first alert that came up was for Hurricane Harvey, and for those of you who weren't aware, Hurricane Harvey was a very devastating hurricane that wiped out many parts of Texas. Texas is nowhere near where we're traveling from, through, or to. Hilton Head, Charlotte, and White Plains are all relatively close to the east coast of the United States. Texas is out west. It's in the central United States, so that wasn't going to affect us at all. However, the next alert that came up was for Hurricane Irma, which was another very devastating hurricane that was coming in fast and furiously to the east coast of the United States. Two of the listed cities that were going to be affected were Hilton Head Island and Savannah, Georgia. So we were kind of concerned because we thought maybe the hurricane would come before we could leave, and then we would be stuck in South Carolina. And keep in mind, this is the week before I start school, so that would have been a bit of an issue. But a few minutes after I read that alert, it started raining a little bit, and this was like the very, very, very start of the hurricane. Now, it wasn't raining hard or anything. There was no thunder and lightning. It wasn't heavy wind. It was just rain. I became concerned because the Dash 8-300, the turboprop aircraft that we were going to fly from Hilton Head to Charlotte, cannot fly through any sort of bad weather. And what do you know? 5 minutes later, I get a text from American Airlines. American Flight 4961 from Hilton Head Island to Charlotte, North Carolina has been canceled. So we have to look at other options now. Of course, we're in a little bit of a sticky situation because this was the last of 3 flights of the day from Hilton Head to Charlotte. And that's the only route served from the Hilton Head Airport. So there's no other flights for the rest of the day out of Hilton Head Airport. And going out of Savannah, all the flights were full, or they were canceled because of the weather. Now they fly Canada regional jets, and they also fly A319s to Savannah, which can do a lot better in bad weather, but the weather was a lot worse there, so they had to cancel those flights anyway. And because of all these delays and cancellations, the chances are very limited that we'll actually be able to leave tonight, so we're going to have to start looking into options for tomorrow. We gave a call over to American Airlines to have them rearrange our travel plans, and these are the flights they were able to put us on. We are going to be traveling from Savannah to Charlotte and then up to White Plains. The connection time wasn't good out of Hilton Head. It was either really long or way too tight, so we are not going to be flying out of Hilton Head, and unfortunately that means we are probably not going to be flying the Dash 8 before they retire, because the chances of us flying into Hilton Head anytime soon are quite limited. We're leaving Savannah around 11:15, and we'll be flying on the CRJ-900, the newest member of PSA Airlines fleet. That's about a 35-minute flight. Then we have about 2 hours in Charlotte, and then we have a 2:45 flight out of Charlotte heading up to White Plains on the CRJ-200.
Quiet at work this morning.
Son, for all intents and purposes, in 5 days, when I left New York.
Party of 2, please make your way to gate number 5. But we'll be more all passengers for flight 842 with service to John F. Kennedy at the gate number 940. All rows, all passengers at this time.
So St. Mary.
I mean, this is kind of no just because of the rainfall. Because I'm a little on the west side.
Hi, how are you? Thank you.
This airplane has 2 bathrooms, one in the front, one in the back. The one in the back is unusable today, it's broke. It's labeled do not use. Please do not use the back bathroom. The front bathroom in the front is available. If you have to go to the bathroom, think 3 things. Is the seatbelt sign off? How badly do I need to go? And I need to go up to the front lav. May be used in airplane mode. airports in the country, the 5th busiest airport in our nation. Sometimes we have to stop the airplane several times on the way to the gate. Please do not assume we're at the gate until we turn off the seatbelt sign. Have a great day.
Secure smaller handheld devices in your hand.
All right, thank you. Yes, thank you.
Would we have made it?
Yeah.
No? So we might as well leave. Ladies and
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. Have a good day.
Thank you.
The seat in front of you. Small, lightweight items may be placed in the seat pocket. If you need a passenger seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull the strap so it's tight across your hips. To open your seatbelt with all lighted signs, posted placards, and crew instructions. All flights are non-smoking. Smoking is not indicated by signs and lights. Keep in mind the closest exit may be behind you. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. Your seat cushion serves as an approved flotation device. To remove it, pull up and take it with you to the nearest...
disabled it to cell phones, laptops, iPads, and tablets. The use of cell phones is now permitted. Use caution when opening the overhead compartment. Thank you for flying with us on today. And we do look forward to seeing each and every one of you on another flight.
Good board, welcome to board. Turn board, this is 134. So like anyone on board, there's about the Route 6, welcome to board.
Stand here.
Ladies and gentlemen, about 1 hour is okay.
Please hold on. This train is departing. The next stop is for Seagates. C as in Charlie.